Canonically, it was a black carriage pulled by like these flying nightmare
pod racer.
horses.
Yeah, and it landed, and the guy stepped out. We recognized him as Strahd. Hattie flipped him off. And he like watched us finish the fight, and then it seemed like we were about to like engage, like at least in conversation with him.
And then Alex and he kind of came out of the woods. No, he flew away at the end.
Right. So the interaction with so Kevin's character identified him as Strahd and let everyone know, and he was a spectator. He folded his arms, he leaned up against the carriage and watched and was amused, smirked the whole time. Thought it was cute the way you guys fought those wolves, and you saw that his shadow was like moving not in sync with himself, almost as if it had its own motive, I guess, and it looked like it was creeping towards you guys with a like a dagger to stag you guys. Yeah, Hattie flipped him off. He smiled, chuckled. He said, "Welcome to Barovia," and Hattie, you noticed he had this like weird look when he was watching you specifically. You couldn't quite find insight into what that look meant, but it wasn't. It was an interesting look. To which he shook it off, smiled, got back into his carriage, and he was off.
I also wrote down that Sal dabs.
Sal dabbed, yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
It was an excellent dab. Perfect form.
Yeah, and then there was that guy that came out of the woods that couldn't hit anything.
Yeah, there were two new people that popped in. A human, two humans, right?
No.
Oh, he's a half elf, right?
Well, did he tell you that?
Yeah, in my description that I wrote down.
Actually, I'm giving the recap. A blue dragonborn steps out of the woods.
Yeah, so no discussion has been had yet. Does your character like look half elf? Like, does he have the ears, or
he has the ears.
More human size? Okay, gotcha. Cool. Lancelot and Ollie come out of hiding, and you see Ollie kind of sniffing at fallen wolves and kind of poking at them, making sure they're dead.
Is Ollie going to stay that size?
I think so.
Yeah, because I think that's the only bear token that the game has for some reason.
Yeah.
We could, in theory, make our own and buy it.
Good for him.
Just take out Hattie on Ollie. That's also a token that's in there. Isn't it?
I haven't purchased that one yet.
You want us to like pay you back for that?
I don't.
Okay.
I want you guys to have fun. I think I have.
What did he do? Oh, did he buy our tokens?
Yeah.
Oh, Taylor, I'll buy you a beer at Unity Brewing.
You would have done that anyways, Randy.
Taylor, I'll buy you 2 beers at Unity Brewing.
Can't wait.
Where's Unity Brewing?
Latrobe, Pennsylvania.
Good old Latrobe.
Wow.
It can't be worse than Gary or or Hammond. Sorry.
Good old Gary.
Who are you?
Who are you talking to?
He's met with silence. Awesome start, everyone. Full circle.
The 2 people standing in front of my character that I don't recognize.
It's
Sal wants to like cautiously encroach into the group to hear the conversation, but not like super ignorantly. So just like chill.
Yeah, I'll also like stand close to Dunkel and be like on guard. Like I don't trust these people.
Hi. Who are you?
Who am I?
I think we were here first.
Dunkel Havenstasher the 72nd. Who are you?
The 72nd.
Yes, son of Dunkel Havenstasher the 71st of the Great Dale. Who are you?
My name's Walren. And this here is my friend Val.
Walren the First?
As far as I know.
What was your father's name?
I don't see how that's relevant right now.
I would determine if you're Walren the First or Walren the Second.
I just told you I'm Walren the First.
As far as you know. Do you not know your father's name?
I'm well
Sal,
acquainted with my father.
Sal will butt in
Not
and say,
acquainted with Walren?
"Thank you for your help during fighting. Those wolves almost caught us off guard." I'm Sal.
You said your name's Sal?
Yes.
Nice to meet you. It was no problem at all helping you guys out, even though I didn't do much. It seems that they took a lot of magic missiles. Even though I missed a couple times, I assure you that I can hit things, and I will be hitting a lot of things in the future. We were actually sent here by the burgomaster of the town to go after these wolves, but it seems you guys beat us to the punch.
Oh, what's that
Uh,
guy's name?
Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
was
Wait a minute. We got.
So
we got a
there's
letter from that guy.
Dunkel, there's Sal, and
Havenstasher
who
the
are you?
72nd.
Yes.
who knows his dad's name.
And then who are you?
71st.
I don't think it's any of your business who I am, but I mean, if you have to know, my name's Hattie.
Nice to meet you, Hattie.
Pleasure.
Hello, Val.
Hey.
Oh no.
Is that your full name?
No, my full name's Valerian.
First?
The first. I'm pretty sure. I'm not quite sure. But we'll go with that.
Who is your mother?
I mean, I don't really know.
Wow. I extend my hand to shake Valerian's. Upwards, because I'm 2 feet tall. Welcome! What are you guys gonna do now that the wolves are dead?
What did he want with the wolves?
Well, the wolves were a huge bother to the town, so we got sent here by the leader of that town, Barovia, in order to get rid of the wolves. So I would assume we should go back and inform him that we've taken care of the issue.
Well, do we think we should bring him that guy? If you know him, he found a body, right? That had a letter from him. You think we should bring him that guy? He cares about him.
There's a dead guy.
There's a dead guy back there. Like it's not far from here at all, and the wolves got him.
Did the letter say who it was?
I whip out the
I got
letter
all that.
for reference because I can't remember.
I believe it's posted in Discord if you'd like to reference it.
I am.
just a knight.
Colon individual. Yeah.
No, not addressed to anyone. It's signed by this guy. Like, this is the guy.
No, that's the burgomaster.
It's not who you were talking about.
It's not the dead guy.
Right, but the
Yeah.
name at the bottom of this letter is who sent you here.
Yes,
Right, so he probably knows this guy, so maybe we bring him back.
we
Maybe he'll
bring him
give us-
back.
maybe
So
he'll give us what we're
you
doing.
guys are gonna come to the town too?
Yes.
We don't have much of a choice here. We're
Yes,
stuck.
to find my bride. Isn't that right, Sal?
It is. Yes, we are going there to find Dunkel's bride, and
Ear to ear.
You're,
Maybe.
you're looking to wed?
Yes. That's why I've left the Great Dale.
Oh,
That's why I'm on this shitty path.
This bullshit down.
so you're trying to what? Okay, sure.
I like straighten my little mistletoe bow tie. And give him like a really like painfully awkward like smile.
I hope you find your bride. I'm not sure if she'll be in Barovia, but let's hope.
Will you help? It takes a village.
Of
That's what
course,
my parents always said.
of course.
What about you, Val?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can help, but
Thanks, let's go. How do I
So-
get there?
So Taylor, I'm assuming we know the way back to town.
Yeah, for sure. You're just on the path now, so it's just
Okay.
almost a straight
And
shot.
Sal knows as well, right?
yeah.
Yeah, Sal, you would probably know. I would probably have a check. You've definitely probably been in the village of Barovia at one point or not.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
Can I pick up that body? Like, put it. I
The
guess,
whole
on-
body.
I was gonna
Can
say,
I
can
put it
you?
on the back of Ollie, like to get it in the town?
Sure.
I know.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you drape him over Ollie, and you've got this. I mean, he's picked to pieces. But
Is he like recognizable though? Like if we brought him. I don't know.
yeah, probably. Like, I mean, obviously, if somebody knew him, you could probably take a guess. They might have to make like maybe a medicine check to see if they could tell, but
Well,
if that makes
We'll bring
sense,
him.
yeah.
is there anything left on that like dead zombie guy?
On the zombie guy himself, other than that letter, no.
Not the one that we fought with the wolves.
Oh no, you did not find anything on him.
Why do you guys think Strahd was here?
Yeah.
So that was him.
fucked.
Absolutely. I did recognize him. Why do you think he's keeping an eye on us? That seems so strange.
I mean, he brought us here. We didn't just like wander in. We got like transported here.
You guys came through the mist as well.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's not normal. He knows we're here.
What were you guys doing before the wolves?
We were just wandering around.
Our friend broke his broom.
Oh, before the wolf, yeah.
Whose
Stuck in
broom?
the haunted house.
We did provide salvation for a few spirits in a mansion for the Durst family, and we alleviated their sorrows and their curse. I'd say that's a pretty solid one to start off with. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
That's
May
how we
their
got
souls rest in
Lancelot.
peace. Well, I think that we should head on into the town.
I
Any
agree.
objection?
Feel free to lead the way.
Heading back to the town.
Yep.
All right. Pull
Here
up
we
my.
want a dog.
Yeah, Lancelot's still following you around.
This thing needs someone to take care of it. It's not going to be me.
Oh, this thing.
This thing?
You won't let him ride on Ollie.
He's not riding on Ollie. It's a dog.
Val, can you hold this leash?
I think you should have brought a coaster.
I accept.
If
you said Sal.
Oh, there's Sal and Val. That's going to be
I
hard.
said Val with a V.
But Sal will also take it. He just reaches up and takes it.
Are they just allowed to call you Val?
Yes. Was that your laptop making that noise?
What noise?
Oh, whatever. Sorry, I heard him.
No, what are you hearing?
Man, I was trying to upload a new token on the Hero Forge, and it is just going so slow. So I'm just gonna have to do it later. It was really
Val,
funny.
will you hold this leash?
Did you say Val or something?
Valerian, will you hold this leash?
Yes, I'll hold this leash.
Thank you. He's yours now. I scurry
He
up
has-
on Ollie.
He has a leash?
Body on Ollie. I don't know if we
Since
can-
when did he have a leash?
I made one out of, I cut off some of the rope of my 50 foot of rope.
You didn't ask for this responsibility.
You don't have to keep the dog.
Congratulations, you have a pet dog now.
Name's Lancelot. He won't leave you alone. Hope you like dogs.
He's still just the slowest old malnutrition thing.
Have we
Still
been
struggling
feeding
to walk.
him?
I don't
We just met him a day ago.
know. It's been like a day. Yeah, he's had some jerky.
Does anyone have a good berry for him?
I
I
actually
provide.
need all these like now.
What's a good berry?
Oh, let me show you. I cast good berry.
You did last time.
All right.
Okay.
Spell slot consumed.
Alright, I'm gonna take all mine also.
So I cast good berry. I have 10. I consume 6 of them. And then I hand 1 to Walren. Can I take 6 turns to consume a berry, Taylor?
Yeah. We're not in like combat or anything. You can just say you're eating them.
Alright.
There's no initiative order.
Here, it tastes like a cranberry, but not as good.
I eat one. Oh, it's not bad. Did you give one to Val or just me?
She didn't ask. I gave her a dog. What else do you want from me?
I'm good with just the dog.
What is a good? How many HP does a good berry do?
1.
One.
They're
Feeling better?
they're very useful for out of combat, and they're very useful for they count as your ration for the day, so you don't have to like continuously buy them.
These are
You
great.
Better?
Yeah.
Maybe you can see better. It'll help you hit your target.
Not
It was just an off day. We all have them.
all of us.
Sure.
All right.
Giant Dunkel. Love it.
Yeah, we're using Giant Dunkel as like the party marker here. There's also on Discord. There's like a hex map. If that also helps you for reference. If there's ever a chance I don't have this board up. The hex map is gonna be like a good reference for you guys, just because if you look at it, and obviously there's like little hexes on it for mechanical like gameplay purposes. 1 hex is going to equal 1 mile. I will just like very quickly recap like travel rules. This was like we really leaned into this when we were playing Tomb of Annihilation, and it's going to kind of come back a little bit here. So the party, you guys, you can travel for 8 hours in a day, covering 24 miles in those 8 hours. And the travel assumes that you're taking like small breaks and pacing yourself along the way, just like an average pace. You can go at a fast pace to cover more ground, which would be 30 miles instead of 24. But your passive perception goes down by 5, making you vulnerable to attack. Or you can choose to go at a slow pace, which is 18 miles in a day. However, you get to travel stealthily in that instance. Difficult terrain, like if you're going over like a swamp or a mountain or anything like that, that'll apply to distance traveled. So like obviously the road is going to be your best bet in terms of like speed and efficiency, but if you ever need to like go off road, you can assume like you would be traveling slower for that day. You can choose to travel longer than the 8 hours, thus like getting more miles in. But if that's the case, there would be some constitution saving throws to see if you get exhaustion or not. That's kind of like my little gist of travel. Does that make sense? We're not going to do like navigation checks or anything like that like we did in Tomb of Annihilation. But so for reference, if anyone wants to write it down, and I'll write it in Discord as well. So we'll go fast pace. So travel is 8 hours. A fast pace is 30 miles, but -5 perception. Average pace is 24 miles. And then slow pace is 18 miles, but can move stealthily. I hope I spelled stealthily right. Yeah, it looks okay. And then you can try to go like over that 8 hours. Like if you still want to move slowly, but you want to like still get more miles in, you can try to go over that 8 hours, but you run the risk of gaining exhaustion.
You're good.
Any questions about travel?
Nope.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So, we're gonna kind of like use the map and this Tailspire kind of at the same time, because the Tailspire is not going to be like as accurate, right? It's just like a fan-made thing. It's just for
Are we
reference.
counting a square as a hexagon?
I haven't looked close enough to see if that checks out. I guess I could.
You don't have to. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I can take a couple seconds here and see. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's close. 1, 2. It's not going to be perfect because these are squares and not hexagons, but for the sake of simplicity, if we'd like to use a square as a mile, it seems close enough to me.
Yay.
Yeah, let's just do that. That's okay. I don't
Sick.
think it'll be that big of a deal. So yeah, you guys can really get some distance in, and I have like a little chart here on my end too, that kind of shows point A to point B, like amount of like days it would be to travel. So like you guys are at the outer gate right now, and it would be outer gate to Village of Barovia is 13 hexes or 1 day of travel, I believe is what it's saying here. So
Do it.
Yes.
but you're also going through like difficult terrain here because
Oh,
you're kind
okay.
of in a swampy area. That's why it's a full day.
Right.
So you guys gonna head on towards the thing?
Yep.
All right.
The town.
Por favor.
Heading towards the town. All right. What pace would you like to travel at?
Average, I think.
Yeah, let's do average.
Average? Okay.
Missy Randy, average.
Yeah, average is good.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead and move your way on there, and I'm gonna roll and see if there's any encounters that happen along the way. So this is 1 day of travel. We'll assume it was like morning time. I would say that along the way, you would have to it would be nighttime, so you'd have to get a long rest. So when I say 1 day of travel, I mean like 24 hours
Okay.
going through like the swampy areas.
So we take a long rest.
So yeah, set up camp, take a long rest, and I will roll random encounters.
I think you got damage.
And I need to. I'm texting one of you something. Okay.
You have your spell slots back.
So everybody, yeah. So you can. Now's a great time. You can teach Alex how to do a long rest on D&D Beyond, or I can
Yeah.
remind you how to do it as well.
I just hit the button usually.
You just hit the button. Yeah, it's very easy. It's better than before when everyone had to do it manually, like before D&D
When you hit
Beyond
the
was a
button.
thing. Check for a random counter every 30 minutes. Wow.
So then you would just, if you're on your thing, you would just press take a long rest, and then you would get your HP back, and then it would reset your spell slots as well. So, but you should be all good. Yeah, I can't control yours because I'm just looking at it.
I can.
It's okay. We didn't change anything on it, so you should be at full everything. Get that.
We have set up watches, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about that.
Well, Sal only has to sleep half the time. What about you? You're an elf. You only have to sleep half the time.
Is that a thing for half elves? I actually don't know.
I don't know. You look kind of the same.
Check your character sheet. Elves have a thing called like trance or something.
Yeah.
When you're a half elf, you get to pick two of them.
Fine.
I think. 'Cause that's what I did for Nick. So
Well, Nyx was a made-up race, so
you got to pick two outfits.
you got to pick two because I gave you like a homebrewed race.
Well, maybe he gets to pick two too.
He might. I was just letting you know. I was just letting you know. It was fake.
I don't see anything under racial traits like that. But
Yeah.
it just says that magic can't put me to sleep. Saying
There you go.
have advantage on saving throws.
Yeah, that's an elf thing for sure.
Yeah, Fey ancestry, and then I have high elf descent, which gives me elf weapon training. But yeah, I don't think I get that, which is fine.
Yeah, mine is
Yeah.
directly under my traits.
It's my
Yeah, I'm
human
not-
flaw.
I'm not seeing it as well. Yeah, you filthy human. Let's see. I'm just checking on the actual race page. No, I don't see it. Holy cow, there's so many different kinds of elves. It's very overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So who's keeping watch? We'll say that the rest is gonna happen like here-ish, right about halfway.
I can keep watch if everybody else wants to get some rest.
Well,
So
we're not-
keep in mind for everybody, yeah. So when you're watching, you still want to make sure that you're getting some rest. You don't want to be the one watching the whole time.
Yeah.
Because if somebody doesn't get rest for the day, for the 24 hours, a long rest, you obtain a point of exhaustion.
Gotcha.
And then they stack and get worse and worse and worse, potentially.
I will take a shift.
A shift.
Well,
I will take a shift of watch if somebody else wants to join.
I will take
I
the
got this
other.
guy. Okay, I'm gonna stay up with him.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know about you guys. We just met them.
Hattie, would you like to take first or second shift?
I'll stay up first.
Okay.
Okay, so Hattie, then
And
Sal.
Warren.
Warren.
Oh, then
Okay.
Sal. Okay. Are
Oh,
you going?
Hattie is staying up with you
With me,
because she
okay.
doesn't
That's
trust you.
Gotcha.
You get the trance, right, Kevin?
Yes.
Okay, making sure. There are going to be some random encounters, right? So there's going to be one encounter along the way before you take the long rest. D12 in Clint's word, small D20. He said, "That's the small D20, right?" I said, "It actually is." Great work.
Small words.
Small words, Yuki. He's just hitting her on the head with the inflatable. All right. Oh, cool. All
If there's
right.
any chance that Clint watches our Twitch streams,
There's a
There's a
small
chance.
chance, I feel like. All right. How many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who likes rolling dice the most out of everybody?
Missy.
be
Okay,
Melissa
Missy.
Davis.
Missy, can you, everyone said Missy. Can you roll me a d6?
Yes. 3.
3. 1, 2. Okay, Sal, you are third on my screen. So you find something on the ground. I'm gonna have you roll on the trinket chart here and see what
Okay.
you find.
Sounds intriguing. The
yeah.
trinket chart.
The trinket chart. Once I find that appendix here. Half the book is
The
appendixes.
trinket chart. Like D&D Beyond, like everybody can start with a trinket of their choice. And it's just like random nonsense.
See, I was gonna do that, but I gave everyone a secret instead, which I feel like is more fun. But there's
It
gonna be
was
trinkets
nice.
in the world. So, Kevin, you're gonna roll in my gothic trinket chart. So give me a D100 roll.
Okay. Nice.
Exciting.
So you're gonna do the D10 and then the percentile.
I have a weird question.
What's up?
So do you do if I roll a 0 on the D10, is that adding 10 or is that the 0 of the whatever like the 100 roll is? Does that make sense?
It does. I always just do like
It'd be the 100, right?
If you roll
yeah.
a
So if
yeah.
you so D100s are the weirdest thing, and there's like articles written on them because everyone rolls them wrong, and I don't care. So roll it however you want because I
Alright.
don't care enough to look it up.
Fair enough.
Because what most people do is they take like the D10 number and that's like the tens digit, and then they take like the other number and that's the zeros digit. But if you do that, then it's impossible to like roll certain numbers on the chart. So roll it however you want.
I think we just all need to go to GalaxyCon and buy D100s, like the real ones.
The real D100s.
I rolled 76.
76. Okay. Stuck in the mud and the dirt along the side of the road, you and your excellent passive perception, Sal, you notice something almost twinkle. And you, upon further inspection, you can't believe you saw it twinkle because it's kind of looks like it's been caked in mud and there for so long that it's a wonder you found it. But you pull out of the mud this small mirror.
Interesting. mirror, you said? Like a
Mhm.
pocket mirror, or like
Yeah, like one of those little like hand mirrors that you can like look
yeah,
in.
interesting. I picked this up and I brushed the mud off of it. I kind of clean it off on the exterior of my trench coat, and I open it up, assuming it's closed. I guess what's it look like?
Well, I'm imagining like one of those like mirrors that you hold, like
Oh,
fucking,
okay.
like you hold the handle and you're looking at it, kind of thing, right?
Cool. Okay.
So you do brush it off and you take a peek in, um, and you're teleported to the Castle Ravenloft, and you're standing in front of Strahd. I'm just kidding. You
Didn't-
see a much
What?
older version of yourself. What does he look like?
A much younger version, you said?
Older.
Oh, older. Um, at this point, I'm like something in the realm of 900 years old, and like really old, like silver/gray, long hair, a long beard, um, skinny Santa vibes, and still like the same color skin with like very dark skin, and I have just piercing red eyes still, but maybe a couple of liver spots, and my ears have like continued to grow and just kind of have like started drooping at the tips.
Sweet. Sounds spooky.
Um, uh, uh, I say, having to do a double take, not realizing the face, and I say, guys, I think this mirror has magic or something. Like this is weird. And while I say that, can I like inspect it for magic or any other strange things that I see?
You can't tell if it's magical right off the bat. You'd have to be able to like, you'd have to cast a spell to be able to identify magic, or you'd have to take a look at it at the short rest. But as of right now, it just looks like. I mean, obviously, you're seeing a much older version of yourself, so you can assume it's not a normal mirror.
Yeah.
I might be able to help.
And I showed Dunkel his old self because I just like hold it up with like mirror out facing.
Yeah, and Dunkel, you look in and you're startled with an older version of yourself. What does he look like?
I imagine he's sitting in like a rocking chair. His like little goatee has just gotten like a little like scragglier and is like just barely longer than it is now, and gray.
Mhm.
Still like messy gray hair that's like now like down past his ears, kind of. And he just has like a huge smile, like ear to ear.
Heck yeah, happy boy.
Yeah. I grab the mirror. And I say, "Wow, well, I find her at some point." Um, and I cast detect magic.
All right, what's the casting time on that?
One action.
One action. All right. Uh, for reference, if you'd like to not use spell slots, you do have that as a ritual spell as well.
Oh.
And if you would like, you can spend, I believe it's 10 minutes to cast a ritual spell, and you don't have to consume a spell slot. It just takes longer.
I would love to do that.
Sweet. Um,
How do I
yeah,
see which ones I can do as a ritual? And
do you
An
see
like,
R
that?
next
Do
to
you
it.
see that R next to it? I believe it's just that one.
oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Sweet. All right. Yeah, you take the. Do you do it like just then and there, or do you wait until the camp to do it?
I do it right there.
Right then
Give
and
me
there.
10
Okay.
minutes.
All right, Tunkel. You start setting up all of the necessary runes and markers around the area. You're gonna be able to sense magic within 30 feet of you. Yeah, sure enough, like the mirror illuminates. Is anyone holding any magical items?
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe. Hold on. I believe my crossbow
you?
is now considered a magical item because of my artificer stuff.
The infusion. Okay.
And my quarterstaff.
And the quarterstaff is that magic?
Oh no,
It's
it's
only
not.
magical when you have shillelagh.
No, my what do you call it is though, right? My focus.
Yeah,
Or that-
sure.
What-
Yeah, that would
Isn't-
light. I don't think that would necessarily light up. So the spell is gonna light up. Let's see, around any of his. There's magic.
Is an
Yeah, it
arcane
would probably light
focus
up.
a magical item?
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Because Randy
I
has
would
a
say
focus.
so.
I'm-
I would say
I'm-
so.
Yeah, she has a wand.
I have a wand.
Oh, yeah, that lights up for sure. So you sense magic in this way. You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in that area that bears magic. And you learn its school of magic. So some of these items aren't like going to have a school of magic per se, but you can tell like the wand is magical. You can tell that the crossbow is magical. The mirror, Dunkel, you can tell that it is illusory magic, like illusions.
Yeah, it's magical. That's why when we looked at it, we didn't see ourselves.
I think it is ourself, but just old.
Is it what we want to see? Or what we think we'll see?
I don't know. Hattie, take a look. What do you want? What do you see?
No, get that thing away from me. Somebody else. I don't want to deal with any of this magic. I'll actively
Hattie.
stay away.
Hattie wants nothing to do with it.
Do you think Lancelot?
I'll take a look.
I hand Valen the or Valerian, sorry, the mirror.
What
I look
does
inside.
Val see?
A pile of ashes.
Damn,
Oh.
dark. Do you share that because so no one else can see that, just you?
I hand it back and I'm quiet and I don't say anything.
Yeah, you guys
What'd
all
you
see
see?
this.
I mean, it was just myself old, like everybody else.
How did you age?
I mean, I was old,
I was a
just
silver
like
fox.
myself.
Of course you were.
What about you, Walren? Would you like to see?
I'll take a look. Warren looks into it and he just sees he pretty much looks the same.
Wow.
With that elven in him. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm like, I see. I'm a bit older, but not really too much older here. So you guys really saw yourself as like old people?
Yeah.
Y-
A silver fox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I hand the mirror back.
What
I
did
like
you
what I
see?
see. Sal, you should look at it again. See if it's exactly the same. We
Sal
test
should?
the
Or
factors.
Sal?
Sal.
Good. I don't think I'll look at it again.
No, Sal. Kevin.
Oh, Sal. All right, we should go with Valerian.
I'm calling you Sal and Valerian.
Yes,
Um.
they both sound the same over the speaker.
Yeah.
He said, Sal. No, Sal. He said,
Yeah, no, I double checked to make sure I still see old Salvatore. Do I?
Do you, yeah, I mean, yeah. Every
Okay,
time you look,
nothing's
and you're still
changed.
seeing. Yep,
It's the
nothing's
exact
changed.
same thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
What are we going to use this for?
I don't know. I'll hold on to it though. It's kind of fun. It's
Can
gonna
I
be a
look?
fun party trick.
Can I look at old you? Just
I,
like peek over your shoulder.
I like hold it out so that there's enough space to see both Dunkel and myself. And I show, and I'm assuming we're just old people together right there.
Huh.
Yep. But I mean, but you're only seeing the version of yourself, though. You're not like seeing Dunkel. So like when you're looking, Kevin or Sal, you're just seeing Dunkel.
Like normal.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Oh. Oh, I see normal aged Sal.
Correct.
Huh. You look the same, like a normal mirror.
Yeah, you too. You're not old at all. But I'm old.
I think we can figure this out.
Why do you need to figure it out?
I don't know. We're stuck in the woods, about to go to bed. What else do we have to do?
You could go to bed.
I think we should maybe just leave it alone.
You just want to leave the mirror here?
Yeah, it kind of freaks me out.
I mean, like,
But I like it. I don't want to get free
definitely
drinks at a
smash it,
bar.
right?
First is
I think
broom, next is mirror.
let's let Sal keep it then, and we'll figure it out eventually.
I put it in the bag of holding.
Do we have a bag of holding?
You have a bag of
do.
holding?
Yeah, it's one of his like artificial things.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
I mean, he's never. I don't know if he's ever like shown it to anyone yet, but
What is
Yeah.
that?
It just looks like a normal backpack like that I've been using.
Oh, so like we do we know that it's a bag of holding, like by seeing it, or probably not?
probably not if you just toss
Hmm.
it in his normal backpack.
Okay.
Cool. What are you gonna use it for?
I don't know yet. Something. I might I might infuse it with magic at certain times, and I could give it to people and have it help just be distracting, or tell them that their older self is telling them to do something for me.
Oh wow. How do you infuse things?
Well, I suddenly somehow overnight leveled up and was able to use magic, and
Come on.
no. So I look at Randy and I say, or Dunkel, and I say, you know, it's like channeling energy from within me, and when I grasp small items, I can sometimes make it speak a message that I want it to. And I pick up a rock and I say, hello, and I give it to Dunkel.
I pick up the rock and I put it next to my ear. Is it supposed to do anything?
Sorry, I was just double checking, or I mean, checking a box in my D&D thing. Yeah, when you put the rock up to your ear, it says, hello.
Huh. What can you do with these? And I hand him 3 good berries.
Well, I could eat them, but
Do you need them?
no, thank you. I'm good. I ate the good berries that you gave me originally.
All right.
Thank you.
So you can just make them talk? Anything else?
I can make it do all sorts of things. I could make it talk, or sometimes I can make things like protrude like a specific odor. or I can sometimes like change like the way it looks, or the way that it might be perceived.
Can you make
So
these? Can you make these good berries smell like cranberries?
I could, but I can only do it a few times in a day, and I've already used it once for your rock.
We're about to go to bed. Didn't you just hear us?
Touche. And I make the berries smell like cranberries.
I smell them. What do I smell, Kevin?
Cranberries.
Perfect. Watch this. And I walk over to Ollie and I stick one out and I go, "Hey Ollie, you want a cranberry?"
Ollie happily takes a cranberry.
I fall on my back, legs in the air, hands over my stomach, just kicking and just belly laughing.
What does that sound like?
Ollie raises an eyebrow.
Okay.
Ollie raises an eyebrow and takes a bite and looks a little confused. It's not a cranberry, and he chomps and chews it anyways. He's a bear. He's gonna eat it. But that's no cranberry.
I look at Sal and I say, "This is the best."
Well, it is going to be quite fun. I will continue to make pet rocks in the meantime.
Thanks. Anyways, anyone else ready for some shut eye?
Yeah, we've been ready for a long time.
All right.
Yeah, we should get some sleep.
Sal
I-
goes into meditation form.
I pitched my 2-person tent.
So is this second shift now?
That
This
was
all before the rest.
That was the whole
this was
thing.
before you guys even like got to camp.
Oh.
So now you guys are at camp. Yeah, tell me what camp looks like. I mean,
I will have built a. I mean, I'll go
And
build
we
a.
have a fire.
uh-huh.
I have a
Um,
I have a 2-person tent. That's just made out of like scraps of leather and like large leaves, and I don't know, it looks like a very like ratty, almost like ghillie suit made tent.
Sweet. And it's just you in there?
Yes, but there is room for one more.
Okay.
Does anyone else want to sleep in this tent?
I'm keeping watch. Go in when you come out.
All right. I don't have a watch.
So just to clarify, first watch is Hattie and Walren?
Yep.
Okay. And then second watch is just Sal.
yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Where's everyone else sleeping during first watch?
You only need half of a sleep to like get the effect of the rest.
I'm just gonna say it that way. Because I don't want like one person to like sit there and do the whole watch.
Right.
Then when you say that you'll go in when I go out, I'll be like, "Yeah, I'll stand watch with Sal. Hit me up when it's our turn."
All right, make sure you watch these new people.
All right.
I like sit down and like kind of lean up against a tree, next to a tree, and to sleep there.
Dozing off under the stars? False, there are no stars in Barovia. It's always cloudy. Anyways,
Um,
so Walren, Hattie, watching. Sal, what are you doing?
so Sal is gonna be, I guess, also kind of just like up against the tree, but like he's using the tree as like a way to have something behind him, and then he's like building a little fort to hide behind, like kind of like a blind against this tree.
Understood. So Dunkel solo in the tent, Sal in like a half tent looking thing almost.
Yeah.
And then Valerian leaning up against the tree, just getting some shut eye, and Walgren and Hattie taking watch.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Cool beans. What are you guys chatting about?
I'm just staring at him, like, angrily, like, watchfully. I would
Okay,
not
so-
start any conversation.
You just, I'm
I'm
currently
watching you.
sitting on a rock.
So
and
Walgren is watching the area. Hattie is watching Walgren.
Yeah.
correct.
Excellent.
And I actually, yeah, I'm just watching. That's fine.
Sweet. Cool. Nothing happens. Go to the second watch. So Walgren and Hattie, go to bed.
Okay.
Where you guys posting up?
I'll go in Donkel's tent with Ollie. Like, have Ollie like push him awake.
Would Ollie fit in the tent?
Oh, 2-person tent? Would a bear fit in there?
I don't know.
I
You've been camping. What do you think a bear can fit in a 2-person tent?
would think so. I mean, a black bear is like 300 pounds. That's like one large person, and Hattie's 2 feet tall.
Yeah, but usually like a 2-person
So,
tent
like,
is for
if you
one
think
person.
so, I've slept in a 4-person tent with 4 people, and we basically slept like we were nose to nose.
It's like very
So, like,
tight.
if you're in a 2-person tent, you're like sleeping like you're on top, almost on top of the other person,
So maybe
like
bear would fit
shoulder
in
to
there,
shoulder.
but
It's
it'd be
just-
slightly on top of Hetty.
Yeah, it's just like a
Hattie-
giant pillow inside the
Hattie's
tent.
a
No,
little-
I'll like just lay on top of him.
Yeah, Hattie's
Yeah.
like the size of a small midget.
True. Okay. Perfect.
so it evens out.
You got it.
Cool.
It's a little person.
What about Walgren?
Warren goes it's like finds a tree somewhere and just like kind of sits down with one knee up and just kind of puts his head down.
When I wake up Dunkel, I tell him like, hey, I'm not convinced that guy's real. He just sat down for 4 hours and didn't say a word. Just stared.
You don't think he's alive?
I don't know. The last time we met 2 guys in the woods, they weren't real. They were ghosts.
Oh.
That's fair.
Just keep an eye out.
Crazy how Hetty doesn't realize she also didn't say anything for 4 hours.
I was watching someone else. All right. We're going back.
All right.
I mean, I can see if he's okay.
No, just be careful.
Hey, Walren.
What is it?
Before you go to bed, you don't look like you're doing so hot.
What do you?
Would you mind if I did a medicine check just to make sure you're okay?
Sure, I'm feeling okay though.
All right, let me check. And I like take his pulse. I like look in his eye. I'm like tickling his feet to see if he has reaction, and I like bop him on the
Like,
knee.
ooh, ooh.
Oh, he's ticklish.
a
Character
very
flaw.
thorough
Hell
check.
yeah.
Ticklish. I will write that down.
And then I do like as I try to perform my medicine check with guidance to see if I think that he is alive.
Can I cast guidance on him as well?
Sure. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's your game.
Okay.
What does your guidance look like?
Yeah, dude, you have to pick something.
My guidance is just like, but you can absolutely see that.
Does guidance
Yes, you will.
stack?
Hmm?
Taylor,
Does it?
I don't think
Does guidance
goes
stack?
Yeah,
I don't think so, but I can
Okay.
Google it.
it's okay. I'll roll. I roll my medicine check.
Yeah, guidance cannot stack.
13. To see
He's
if
alive.
D&D, Carter.
He's breathing.
Wow. Healthy as a sycamore tree.
I appreciate the check.
Yeah. All right, off to bed. I climb in the tent and I'm like climbing up Ollie.
You're supposed to be watching.
Daddy, I checked. He's alive and very ticklish.
Great. Keep an eye out. Get out of here.
All right. I like crawl back out.
All right. Ikenna and Alex, I'm gonna server mute you guys so that you can't hear, unless or like
Okay.
deafen you, unless you can
Okay.
deafen yourselves. But I'm gonna deafen you really quick.
Do it.
Can you hear me at all? Check, check, check. Okay, perfect. Missy, do you have anywhere to go that you can not listen, or can I trust you?
Go in the garage.
Oh wow, Randy's kicking her right out. Okay.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
Oh, she's not in there yet. All right, there she goes.
Am I in the clear?
You're in the clear.
Okay.
Just talk about it quietly.
What's that?
Nothing. Go on.
Sal and Dunkel, you're on watch, and it goes by pretty well. Are you guys chatting about anything? Or you're just kind of hanging out, doing your own thing?
I'd like to ask Dunkel what he thinks of Walren and Valerian, by saying, Dunkel, now that everyone's asleep, what are your thoughts on the newcomers? And I take out my notebook to write notes.
I thought they were great. I think the guy's worthless. Can't hit shit. They're fine. The girl seems strong. I don't like that they work for that Burgomaster guy. I think something's fucked up there. I don't know.
Yeah. It makes me wonder if they're corrupt, because isn't the letter talking of corruptness?
Yeah. How do we flesh that out?
I don't know. I suppose we'll find out when we get to Barovia, but I do seem to trust them. They did help us with the wolves. We were being attacked.
That's true. Maybe for their own gain.
It's true. I think further inspection and observation is necessary prior to ruling a decision. But I think I'm okay though.
Patty seems pretty on edge.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't like most people, but she really didn't like them.
Hattie not liking someone. Strange.
Really?
No.
It goes right over my head. Like any...
Dunkel, I think that we should look into this a little bit more, but I think I'm okay right now.
All right.
You're interrupted by this like sick, cracking, snapping sound. You look around you. Quickly make perception checks.
Uh,
10.
I rolled an 18.
Sal, you quickly identify the sound coming from the two-person tent.
And
it just sounds like a and you hear Ollie kind of go and start like roaring, and then you hear the sound of a second roar, and the tent gets bigger and bigger and snaps and shreds, and there are two bears in the tent, and one is foaming at the mouth, looking around, discontorted. it's got like red fur, as opposed to Ollie's brown fur, and it's currently snarling on top of Ollie, snapping its teeth. It's Hattie.
Yeah. I get Dunkel's attention by yelling, "Hattie and Ollie are fighting!" And then I say, "We must subdue Hattie!" And this is loud enough to wake the other party members that are sleeping, as well as notify Dunkel of everything.
Okay. I'm keeping Missy out of the loop because I very much want like the lycanthropy to be she has no recollection.
Mm.
That's the only reason I kicked her out here. Okay.
Can I react to him?
Yeah, for sure. I'm bringing Alex and Ukenna in now as they hear Sal yell. What did you yell, Sal?
We need to subdue Hattie, I think is what I technically said.
Mm-hmm. Well, Dunkel, what do you want to react real quick?
Yeah. I like put my hand like over his chest and I say like, "No, let's watch. We can hide easily. Just let me cast a spell. We'll see where she goes, what she does."
What's
Okay.
going on?
Walren and Valerian, you wake up in a startle, and you're seeing Dunkel with this like hand on Sal's chest, kind of holding him back, saying like, "Wait a moment." And you look over, and the two-person tent, there are two bears currently fighting each other. You see Ollie kind of pinned on his back, and you see a bear with fiery red fur standing over top and snarling and snapping at him.
I thought there was just one bear. What's going on?
Dunkel, did you have a spell that you were going to cast?
Yeah, I was gonna cast Pass Without Trace.
Okay. How many people can? I think you can get a good amount of people with that, right?
Yeah. It just says you and your companions, and then each creature I choose within 30 feet of me has a +10 to stealth, and can't be tracked except by magical means.
Sick.
They leave behind no tracks or any other traces of passage.
Sweet. So yeah, a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, and you and your companions, each creature you choose. So I assume you choose Walren, Valerian, and Sal and yourself. And you guys
Right.
currently have a plus. You guys now have a +10 to stealth checks.
Can I also choose Ellie?
Ollie, sure, yeah. Ollie has it. You all have
yeah.
+10 to stealth checks. Cannot be tracked by magical means. And you leave no tracks behind you as you walk. And you guys kind of go ahead and are you guys gonna take like the hide action here to like
Yeah.
yeah, everyone, let's do a group stealth check. So I need 2 out of the 4 of you to pass. So everyone just roll a stealth check. Yes, Kevin?
Oh, I was just gonna say I definitely rolled a nat 20. So.
Oh, okay, sweet.
And you get +10.
I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, 2 nat 20s. Wow.
I got a 24. Dirty.
Dirty, okay.
What'd you get, Alex? What's your...
Plus,
And
I guess
he's gonna
technically
have-
my modifier is +5, so.
So 30. You rolled a 35 stealth.
And I rolled I get a +1, so
Nice.
31.
31. What did Alex get? Just for funsies.
6, 7, 8, 9, and you said +10.
So she got a 19
19.
total.
19 total. Yeah, you guys are all hidden in the dark and the shadows. You watch these two bears like tussle, and you see Ollie like very you get the sense that Ollie could be fighting back a little harder, however, is choosing not to, and it ends up just like pushing um, this bear off of him. He rolls up onto all fours, and they kind of go at it for like a couple minutes. And Ollie ends up kind of like scooping up some dirt and kind of like throwing it into the eyes of the bear, kind of like stunning and blinding it for a moment. And Ollie quickly like runs and hides in the brush. Does anyone want to roll a stealth check for Ollie?
Sure. Can you tell me the modifier? For
Yeah, I
bear?
can. Yeah, for sure. 1 second here.
Is it at advantage because of the dirt eyes?
Sure.
At advantage with +10.
Yeah, so +10, no other bonus for a bear.
All right. So 24 for. Oh, yeah, 24.
All right, and then holy cow,
Three
that's actually really
24s in a row.
because the other bear I rolled a perception of 21. So
Holy shit.
Ollie is currently hidden, and you see this red bear sniff around, searching for tracks of something, and you see it just turn and take off, galloping west.
Oh, west
hmm
I
towards
passed.
the town.
You what?
I passed without a trace.
You cast it again?
No. I just mean like I run after.
Oh, okay.
I'd like
Gotcha.
to
Sure.
start tracking the bear too.
So you guys are following. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. I guess we all run.
So yeah, you guys quickly grab your gear and things as you wouldn't have really had them on you while resting. You scoop up your armor, you scoop up your weapons and your scrolls and your focuses, and you follow after this bear. You can sense that it's searching for something. Who wants to roll dice right now?
Me.
I'm almost down.
Okay, whoever said me, roll me a d12 and a d8.
You mean a small d20?
Yeah, give me a small d20 and the diamond.
I'll be back in a sec.
Like together.
Okay.
So you want the total of that?
Yes, sorry.
16.
Okay. Okay. All right, you along the way, you're following. Where is this thing? You're staying hidden. And you see the bear come across, or the bear's just following the path, right? Still searching, sniffing, nose down, snarling, foaming at the mouth. You see along the way a figure that walks alone with the stride and bearing of one who knows no fear at all, confident. Clad in rusty armor, it clutches a gleaming longsword in its pale hand, and it looks ready for a fight as it slowly turns its head up and sees this bear coming at him. From a distance, it kind of looks like a zombie almost, but you've never seen a zombie wear like this armor before. You guys are pretty close. I'd say you're probably about 30 feet away. every one of you, because you guys are passing without a trace right now, make me an insight check.
– 19.
15.
19. Okay. 19,
Well.
15,
Uh,
12.
16.
12.
12, 16. All right. I just like reset this board. Okay. You can see that this zombie has intelligence and hate in its eyes.
Hmm.
And the zombie or the creature pulls out its longsword, grips it with both hands, and charges at the bear. I feel like we should let Missy come back in now so she can at least roll for the bear.
Okay.
I don't want her to like sit out there the whole time.
It's Missy's worst nightmare, not playing D&D.
I know. I was like thinking that. I was like, Missy really wanted to play, and then like, of course, this is happening.
Very good.
Let me go ahead and make a board really quick, and everybody roll initiative, but don't everybody yell at what the initiative is right away. I'll collect
Well,
it.
also, for what
That's
it's
the
worth,
zombie, in case you guys are wondering.
Everybody look at the
I
zombie.
love the visual.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks just like that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's Sal's
The stick
notebook.
figure body and everything.
Missy,
Hi.
welcome back to D&D.
Hi. We're
Guys.
$60 poorer.
great.
Oh,
Thanks, Taylor.
from what?
What?
Put me in the garage alone. What if they?
Yeah, she went and bought dice.
I did not buy dice. I bought a cosplay.
Oh my god! We left you alone for so.
Yeah, 6
That's so
minutes.
funny. I'm sorry, Randy.
I was just
This
gonna
is
say
my
that,
fault.
I was able to
$10 per minute.
I was able to change my schedule a little. I can stay on to 11 if anyone else wants to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to know. Let me go ahead and I want to pull up a new board.
I will be right back, guys.
Copy that. Missy, I'll explain what's happening in a moment.
Okay.
What'd you
I
buy?
probably know.
Yeah, what'd you buy?
Is it the Freemason costume?
It's not
Oh.
the Freemason.
Did you buy an apron?
No,
Are you a
the-
master mason?
She's a Job's daughter.
Hey, dude.
Daughter of Job, you bigot.
Hey,
Sorry.
Tyler, I talked to Tyler about that. He said one of your like closest friends from high school is like way into that, Taylor.
My
Yeah.
closest friends from high school?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he said.
Who?
I'll send you the picture. I don't know.
I can't wait to, one, decide whether this was a close friend of mine, or two, see who it actually is. Ah, damn it, wrong thing.
Taylor's gonna look at the picture like, damn it, Johnny, I never knew.
Right? For sure, dude. I loved him like a brother.
They were puberty pals.
Like puberty pal.
What's a puberty pal?
Oh god.
Oh no.
I can tell that story on this.
Yeah, we'll wait till after.
I
Okay.
can't wait to talk to you later.
Damn it.
I also can't wait to see which one of these guys was your friend.
Did you roll the new ones? Which one's the new one?
You can't. I'm the worst. I'm gonna have to close out a Tailspire really quick for.
Oh, that's crazy, Taylor.
I'm the fucking worst.
Waiting on GM. Wow.
You really are. I feel really bad.
What is this? What is this? This is D4.
We literally had this
Yeah,
conversation
that girl.
yesterday.
Yeah, the
We were-
girl makes them like that.
Missy and I were saying that we like this one.
Yeah, that's kind of way better than D4s actually are.
The diamondy ones are even cooler. They're like
Really?
they look like really sharp points. I don't have any of them.
That's
Well, I like
crazy that
these
you don't
better
have
because
those.
it feels like it feels better to roll.
The look that
When
Randy
this feels
gave me
like it's
yesterday when we were about to get dice was like the same as when every time we go to a con and somebody like that sells the pretty D4s because they're always like $200 a set.
If you roll them, will they break? Or like maybe if you throw them against the wall a few times?
What's the concrete rule?
Is there a concrete rule? I just don't want you to roll them and have them break. Let's look at this picture. Randy, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know who either of these people in the picture are.
Tyler said that was, or I'm sorry, Tyler said that that was your friend from high school.
I have no idea who that is.
I love that.
Nor can I like even like guess.
Right.
Huh. Okay.
The way he said it too, he was like,
Oh,
there's no way that Taylor doesn't know who that is. His best friend was that or whatever. Like,
yeah, dude. Like, because I told him about this story, like when we drove past like the lodge, and he were like, "No, it's like a drafting firm," and he was just like, "No." He was like, "Taylor knows exactly what that is. Like, one of his best friends was like a super high up, powerful wizard." And I was like,
Me?
"Yeah,
Taylor
dude."
Smoot?
He did say
Unless he was talking about a different Taylor that like we're both really good friends
I
with.
have no clue. What is he talking about? Can you ask him who that is?
can we call him now?
Yeah, can we get to the bottom of this?
All right, I'm calling him.
I swear to God, I thought that was an architectural firm.
Welcome to the podcast. It's so clear.
Thanks,
The
Blue
ringing.
Yeti. You should be a spokesman for Blue Yeti.
Yeah. There's no way he's answering.
He's at work.
He's off at 10, right?
Yeah, he's
Anyways,
probably driving home.
go on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
We'll
I do want to get to. I want to get to the bottom of that though. I feel like my integrity is at question here.
The fact that you were faking, like not knowing that you.
Yeah,
were
I've been
next to
pulling
the
your leg
line.
this whole time. I know exactly who they are. And all the spells they cast.
He's like, Randy, I'm one of them. I can't talk about it.
I know too much. Yeah, if I share it with you, then I would have to kill you.
He's trying to lead you off the trail, man.
He said Taylor's best friend from high school is a wizard, and he knows exactly who that is.
It was pretty believable yesterday with the queso incident. I mean,
Holy cow!
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm in the game again.
Okay.
I just wanted to pull up a new map because when I brought on all of those cars, I couldn't get them off the map. I
Nice.
didn't want them there anymore.
You brought speeders into Barovia.
Yeah, I brought pod racers into Barovia. Is Missy with us now?
Yeah,
Mhm.
cheers.
Okay, excellent.
Mistake.
Let me know when you're in Ekenna, and I will fetch
I'm in.
you.
That says waiting on GM.
Oh,
GM
me
tried to
summon you.
summon the board, but we could not find the specified board.
it's because I had to reload. I had to reload a new board. Okay, let me see. Maybe it refreshed and brought on. Oh, the mods that they were like in beta, they are like in the game now.
Oh, interesting. Anything like useful to us?
There's a mod where it shows the D&D Beyond like game log. So like people that are rolling in D&D Beyond, it'll show those rolls.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
I wish there was a way to incorporate like D&D Beyond into like be able to see like your character sheet and stuff in Tailspire. That'd be kind of cool.
I'm sure there will be eventually.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Yep. Cool.
Like I can't wait for people to have free reign of this game. Somebody's gonna make like an animation for every spell, or like something crazy.
Oh,
like
for
that.
sure. Is that what is it still showing the? Oh, I'm trying to summon you. Is it working?
No, it said a GM tried to summon us, but the board we couldn't find the specified board.
What?
Not sure what's going on. Do I need to like come back in, like exit and come back in?
Let me try to go to the board.
Don't
Try
look
now.
at that book.
Try now, maybe. Still no dice.
Nope.
Try
Let me exit
relogging.
and come back in.
Yeah.
Exit to main menu. Loading back in. Hattie on a bear.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
I bought it just for you guys.
Wow.
Just kidding. I had some tokens still because I do the monthly thing. Bring you guys out. Where's Dunkel? Where's Dunkel?
He's still huge.
Wait, seriously, where's Dunkel? Oh, here he is. He's just listed first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then find a token for this other dude.
What's that? None of your business.
Wow.
Huh?
Can't believe you said that to me.
Were
What'd
you
she
okay?
say?
I don't know.
What are you guys conspiring about?
I just sent Alex the dress that I bought.
Is it a Joby?
No, it's my fern. It's gonna be part of my fern cosplay.
Come on. Do you even have your Joby cosplay done?
This is just
Yeah,
a white dress and
you got
rope.
one at a time, Missy. Come on.
I have a plain white dress and I have a rope. I think that we can.
A rope? Oh God.
That's what they do. Like they tied rope around their chests.
Also, we're getting.
We can get my mom has the video of her like initiation
Yeah.
into being an honored queen, so we could like watch the video for
Can
some
we?
inspiration.
We actually can. Like,
Holy cow.
it'll be my mission to find it.
We're not gonna get murdered.
We are getting dangerously close to the time of booking the castle, Kevin.
Kevin, will you guys come?
Kevin.
It's the best time.
Kevin.
The magic
Last year somebody ate a pizza. Who knows what's gonna happen this year?
Oh my god, the pizza. Courtney wants to try things.
You really
We might just have pizza and queso and just say go wild, everybody. Just
What about a queso pizza?
Yeah.
I know, right? When is said cabinet or castle adventure?
It'll be MLK weekend.
It is always the weekend of MLK.
Mm.
We usually get down there Friday night and then we leave Sunday morning.
However,
Yeah,
Tyler was one day last year. He came for just Saturday and like still had a blast and stayed for just one night.
And said, "Man, I wish I would have stayed the whole time."
That is what he said.
Didn't he also confirm that he's gonna come next year?
Oh?
Mm-hmm.
As 02?
Yeah.
02.
So I called him. He said he didn't remember that, but he said okay. If we
buy the costume, he will do it.
So it's happening.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Like, I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
between the 6 of us, we have enough money to buy a 02 costume, right?
For
Yep.
sure.
Can we just get him the blue spandex suit and spray paint the rest of it on?
Dude, this dude looks sick.
Yeah, dude, that's my skeleton knight guy. I'm not.
Is
gonna
that
tell
like
you
the actual avatar?
No, I just found it.
No.
I'm just gonna toss it out there, guys. The resemblance that Sal's
on,
drawing
guys.
in his notebook was just spot on for this.
You're right. It did kind
Yep.
of look,
Identical.
Yeah.
they both had heads.
But yeah, so Missy, you are a bear right now.
Great.
So I'm not giving you any context of like what led to this.
You should just use the other
but I-
bear token.
Missy,
But
what
I
does your
wanted
bear
you-
sound like?
What is? I don't know. What does a bear sound like?
Would you like me to use this token or Ollie standing?
That's fine. No, don't use Ollie.
Okay. There's a really funny community-made one of Cocaine Bear, and it was just a bear with tons of white stuff on its face. I almost grabbed that one.
He kind of said, "What does your bear sound like?"
I don't know. I don't know what a bear sounds like. Sorry, guys.
You
Give us a roar.
Well,
I
I need to hear what your bear sounds like.
Yeah, come
This
on.
is-
I was a
It
camel.
sounds like a growling bear.
What is that?
I don't know. I
I've never
can't
heard
make
a
the
growling
noise.
bear.
Neither have I.
Well,
Alright, guys.
invent it.
Believe it. I believe it would sound like this. It'd be like, "Oi."
That's canon.
Yeah, is it?
If I had a soundboard, man,
Game over.
I think I'm gonna buy one.
Do it.
No, I won't buy one.
Giving up peer
I'll buy one,
pressure.
I'm sorry.
I have a MIDI keyboard. Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin, do you have GarageBand as well?
Oh, I sure do.
Dude, we are in business.
We're not using fucking GarageBand. God damn it.
Sweet. So,
It's sweet.
the figure is standing there, long sword gripped with both hands, as a red-haired bear is charging him. Missy, you can choose whether you want to do your claw or your bite. I just wanted you to be able to roll dice and play with us and not sit out there the whole time.
And not sit in the garage.
What
Yeah.
move does your Pokemon make?
Yeah,
Does it
have
use
the garage.
tackle?
Tackle.
Bite?
Yeah, I guess I'll jump on him and I'll try to bite him.
Okay, try to bite. Go and roll to hit.
16.
Hits.
Is it a D8 plus 6? Or plus 4? I can pull it up. Hang on, I can pull it up.
Yeah, thanks.
Bite is ooh.
I can scroll down too.
2d10 plus 4.
You did a bite.
Yeah. The werebear thing that I have says 2d10 plus 4 on my character sheet. I feel
Is
like
that the thing you just pulled off D&D Beyond though? So the one I see is do 1d10 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then once like you as a barbarian are able to have extra attack, then your like bear will get extra attack as
Got
well
it.
and be able to do it twice.
That's not one. Three. I got 3. Do I add the 4?
Sure.
Okay. So 7.
7? Okay.
Piercing.
7 piercing. Let's see if that matters. Okay.
And
All right.
he needs to make a constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. All right. Does it matter if he's undead? I think it
Doesn't
matters.
say.
Let's see. Probably matters. I don't think an undead
Person
can
can
turn.
do that.
Yeah. I'm gonna say no right now, but
Okay,
I'll look it
that's
up
fine.
later. Okay. Everyone, I am ready for initiatives.
Hell yeah.
Anyone get higher than a 20?
Oh, I didn't even roll.
Yeah, I rolled a 21.
I rolled a nat 20, which rolls a 21 for me.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1, so I have a 2.
Oh.
Sweet. I love that for you.
Yep. It's really canon for my character right now.
Right?
8. Rolled a
8.
5, so an 8.
8. You can roll for Bear Hattie. Just add your dex.
17.
Something think that puts you like there. Boom. So Dunkel, do you guys all see yourselves on the map?
We're actually like just zoomed in.
Sorry, I'm zoomed in.
No, you're good. Zoom out. You guys
Where?
see bottom right of the screen. You see guys like hiding
Oh,
under
okay,
those
yeah.
trees there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So Dunkel, you can go first.
Hell yeah.
And if you want to start like a little closer, you can. I just kind of threw you guys like out in a hiding area. You can, if you
Where
want to
would
say
you
you're
like
a little
us to
closer.
start from?
I want you guys to start from that area, but like all I'm saying is like if you want to move like a couple spaces forward, just don't pass like the tree line or anything.
So, okay.
So like right there is where I want you because I feel like that's where you would have been following, like off
Okay,
the
I got
trail.
you.
But
Oh,
all I'm saying
I
is
can't
like,
control anybody.
oh god damn it. Okay, that's my bad. That's on me.
No, you're good.
That's on me.
You're good.
Let's see if I can do it all at once. Oh shit.
Game crashes.
Yeah, just everything falls down. I can't do it all at once. That's frustrating. Okay. I'll give you Dunkles first.
All right. So move. You said I'm 30 feet away from the Skeletor guy,
Yes.
and am I still under the effects of Pass Without a Trace?
How long does it last?
It lasts.
For a while, I think.
1 round, I think.
1 hour.
1 hour. Yes, you are.
All right.
Well, should we move like literally within 30 feet?
You can. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
I think I gave you access to everybody. Let me know if you
Yeah, I
don't.
got him.
Okay.
I think it'd be like here.
Cool. Yeah. So.
All right.
Move. All right. So move my character.
This is 30 right here. You kind of.
All righty.
Yeah.
That should be fine, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So move my character straight up. 1, 2, 3. What I think is 4 spaces. So I'm just shy of the tree. Yep.
1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4.
Oh, the arrow
Yep.
thing is so good. I forgot about that.
So then on the space in front of me.
Like
I'm,
to the left, technically to the left or in front of you?
Yeah, to the left.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Snare.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to be there.
Correct.
Okay. So you cast snare over
Right
here.
there.
Okay. Is
Yep.
there anything we can put there to like mark that, Taylor?
That takes 1 minute to be cast. So in 10 turns, it will be an active trap.
It takes a whole minute to cast.
Yeah.
Are you ritual casting right now?
No. Casting time is 1 minute.
Okay.
That is
Just so you know, like you are going to be spending every action
For 10 turns.
doing that.
All right. So that's. But it's not 10 of my turns, right?
Oh, it
is.
just takes
My
Yeah.
turns. Oh,
really?
Yeah. So you're gonna. So you would be like committing your like
Right.
not moving, and you know what I mean. I would do something else if I were you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I was thinking like all of our turns were. That's
Oh,
fine.
I got you. I got you.
I'll move to where I moved, and then I'll
Mhm.
cast Entangle. And I want to get Patty and that guy.
Okay. You kind of last week. I figured out how to keep it the same, right? Didn't I? So it's possible.
Yes.
It's possible. Let's figure
It's
it
like,
out.
oh yeah, you did right at the
Yeah,
end.
yeah, yeah.
You did figure it out.
I think you just have to right click it. So, do you want it like? I might be able to move it. So, is it it's a 30-foot box or a 20-foot
No,
box?
20. So I want one. Yeah, I want like one south of them and one north of them, and then one east and one west. You know.
Right. So this is 20. I'm just making the box really quick, and then I'll move
Yeah, that's
it.
fine.
I think I can move it.
It went up.
Damn
Yep.
it, the fucking tree.
That's annoying. The tree.
Yeah. Wonder if I. Did it go? Is it still up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up the top of the tree.
70 feet in the air.
So annoying. How about now?
Yeah,
You're on the
no, no, no.
ground.
Yeah, you're good. Isn't that just like 10 feet though? Because isn't each square, or is each square two?
Each.
Oh, she's just so big.
Christ.
No, the
Yeah,
squares are smaller.
she's just so big. So,
So like, Hattie Square has 4 squares in it.
Oh,
Like what Hattie's in, it would be 4 squares.
because
I'm
she's
pretty sure.
considered large right now because
gotcha.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Doesn't that say 40 each one of those?
That right now says 29.4.
Oh, it shouldn't be 29, Taylor. It's
Oh, that's at 79.
Oh, it says 7.
it's 80,
That's
80 total.
the total
So
the total length of the
20,
square.
20,
oh,
20,
oh
20.
yeah, perfect. Got it. Yep, that's it.
Can I move it now though? Nope, of course not.
Can you move us down on the map and just put them there?
That's a great idea.
Oh,
Twist my arm.
Yeah.
At least it stays.
yeah.
Some of you guys like there-ish. Does that seem fine?
we're 30 feet from them, so like maybe
Just-
like behind bushes, since we were like hiding from them, you know?
By the bushes.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Move you guys back here.
Okay.
And then, is this where you want to be? Right here? I moved you down a little bit too.
Put me behind that rock.
Like here?
So down. Yep, right there.
Okay. We'll go right there. That works.
Okay.
Okay, there's the
Entangled.
entangled. We did it.
Oh yeah.
Made it.
Yeah, I'm sure you're still
Strength saving throws, right?
But at least we'll just like kill it. Yeah. 14.
14.
22.
Okay, Bear Hattie is all good. And this thing, just make sure. I've never played this creature before, so I just want to see. It is restrained.
Hell yeah.
Is that the condition? Restrained? Because it does have.
Yeah, restrained.
Yeah, restrained. Okay. Yeah, it's stuck in there. All right. Anything else?
To be clear, I cannot use a bonus action to cast Shillelagh, right? Because it's a spell.
You can, because it's a
Yeah.
cantrip. It's a cantrip.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can't do like two leveled spells.
Got it. Then yeah, I'll cast Shillelagh.
Cool. Shillelagh is active. This quarterstaff starts glowing. It is Sal's turn.
Sal would like to he'd like to hide behind the nearest coverage.
Hide as an action.
Yeah. Well, wait, no.
Do you want to move?
You said pass without trace is still on, right?
It is.
Oh,
I don't
Okay.
think it breaks. Let me just check.
So it's 1 hour. I would imagine it would go all the way through this, unless like.
It's good. It's just it's a concentration spell. So if you
Oh,
cast
so,
it.
If you get hit, you have to.
well, no. So I cast Entangle, which.
Oh yeah, that's a
Good
new
break
concentration
bag.
spell.
oh,
Yeah, so pass without trace is gone. Guidance is also a concentration spell for what it's worth, for context.
Really?
Yeah.
So you can't like guide yourself through battles.
So then I do want to move myself and use my hide action.
Okay.
Where
Or do you
are
want to move
moving?
like right here?
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, essentially behind the nearest like coverage. Yeah.
Like the tree? You like there?
Sure. Yeah. That's
If this is your action, go ahead and roll a stealth check.
at advantage.
Is it? I don't know.
Um,
You're asking
yeah.
me.
No, it's more a statement.
Oh, okay.
Because all of my stealth checks are at advantage.
Oh, it's very powerful.
I mean, I'll double check, but I'm
No,
pretty
you're
sure
good.
that's what the
I believe it. Confidence is key. Go for it.
23.
Okay, you are hidden.
And then I'd like to ready an action. I
Okay.
would like to.
You already used your action to hide.
Okay, so can I not
For what
ready an
it's
action
worth.
then?
You cannot ready an action. You can use a bonus action since you've used your action to hide.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does that change what you do? Because if
No.
it does, you can change it.
No, I definitely want to hide, and I'm just gonna observe to see what happens.
All right. Hattie, roll claw or bite.
Eek. All right, I'll roll. Claw. I get 2 claws, right? Or no, I get 1 claw, but it's 2d6.
I believe so.
Okay, 1 claw.
Yeah, so you can either do a bite, that's 1d10, or a claw, which is 2d6.
I'm gonna roll to hit a claw.
Okay.
Which is a dirty 20.
It hits. So 2d6 slashing.
7 plus 6, so 13.
Am I doing it right? Pop, pop. Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Did I do it right? Yes. All right.
You know how much you love Marisha Ray.
Hell, is that her thing? Is that why we say it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is what Bo says all the time, Papa.
Gotcha.
You take it back?
Immediately, yeah.
Just say it backwards.
Taylor, you should go watch the beginning of the
pop.
last episode.
The beginning of the last episode.
Yep, it's just good.
Oh yeah. Where I was like, yeah, so Marisha Ray is the worst, right?
Yeah, just immediately.
All right, it takes damage. Oh, do you wanna go ahead and roll again with just roll to hit again just to see if you nat 20 because you get to attack with advantage since he's restrained.
No, that nat 1 actually.
Okay, perfect. Never mind then. It is Valerian's turn.
Oh, I get to re-roll ones. Oh, do I not as a bear?
No, not as a bear. All right, so we're at Valerian now. So this thing is still restrained, which means that attack rolls against him have advantage. And he has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws right now.
Or you can take a more defensive approach if you'd like. It's you.
Okay.
Anybody else hearing some buzzing?
Yeah.
I did for 1 second, and then
Yeah, I don't know who it
That's
was.
the noise that I was hearing.
Very strange.
And now I'm hearing like a.
Same.
Is it
I'm
Kevin?
also hearing that.
Kevin, can you hear us?
What? Yeah, I can't really hear anything like that you
Okay.
guys are talking about.
I was trying to
so-
watch and see like whose screen was lighting up when I was hearing it, and yours is lighting up, but I don't know if you like were the source of it or not.
We're hearing like a crackling noise. It's gone
It's every
now,
now and then. It's not constant.
Yeah, I mean, I can always try to like
You have
refresh
a lot
or
of range
restart my
on
Discord or
defensive.
something
You
like
can
that.
also
But
use your crossbow.
I don't hear it, so it probably is me. So.
I think I'm going to attack and use my crossbow. Well, do I
Awesome.
need to move?
You don't need to per se. Crossbow has a range of 80 feet.
Right, and I don't think.
So you could, we're 30
Right.
feet away. So you should be good. Oh, how do I get rid of it? There we go.
I think it's just a right click. Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah. So
Crossbow attack. So yeah, roll to hit, but you get to roll with advantage since he's restrained.
So you roll twice. You take the highest one.
So I roll.
D20. Roll again.
Okay.
So you got a dirty 20.
Yes.
30-20. It hits.
So now you roll for damage. So you roll 1d8, and then we'll add 3 to it.
6, 7, 8.
8 damage. Piercing damage.
It is piercing. Yep.
8. All right, it takes all of 8.
Woo.
You guys are beating this thing down. I was really excited to play this thing. All right. Just kidding. He's not even bloodied yet. Next is
What the fuck?
him.
And what?
He is going to. So you see, like at the start of his turn, you see him. How do I describe this? You see like this like illuminating, almost like a black green aura kind of go over him, and you see him feel and get stronger from it as he regains hit points. Boop. He is going to look at. He's going to look at Hattie. Obviously, he's staring right at the bear. I need you to use the bear stat block, Hattie, and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
So let's see. Let's pull it up here.
Right, plus 0.
Extra creatures.
Yeah, plus
Wiser than
1.
Hattie.
You have a plus 1 for wisdom.
Nice.
Okay. 11.
11. Okay.
Left. Sorry.
Bear Hattie. You see this bear that's fighting this deathly knight, and the bear kind of seizes a little bit and locks up, and is frozen in place. You are currently paralyzed, Bear Hattie. Okay. Sweet. However, that was its action, and it is still restrained, so it cannot move this turn. We go to Walren.
Do I know that this thing is undead, or can I make a check to know that if it's undead?
Sure, you can make a nature check.
Alrighty. 15.
You can tell that it is undead. It looks almost zombie-like. However, like I said earlier, you can tell that this is no ordinary zombie. This has intelligence and anger and hatred in its sunken eyes. And you know what? Actually, after it puts Hattie into paralysis, you actually hear it speak, and it yells something along the lines of like, "Back, foul beast!"
Oh. Okay. I'm going to move.
Mhm.
Kind of like, let me see, this way to here. And then I think I'm going to use Channel Divinity Turn Undead.
Cool.
So As an action, you present your holy symbol and speak prayer, censuring the undead. Each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails the saving throw, it's turned for 1 minute or until they take any damage. A turned creature must spend its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can.
Oh yeah.
And it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action to try to escape.
So it's a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
All right, what's the DC?
14.
All right, I'm getting a +3.
Oh,
I got a 16.
oh well. I tried.
That was pretty cool, though.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, I wanted to try it out. All right. So as my bonus action, I'll use spiritual weapon.
Okay.
I'm not. So can I attack with it, or is that just to conjure it? That's
When it
Says
comes
you-
out, I believe it gets an attack off, but let me just double check really quick.
okay. Yeah, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. But can I conjure the weapon anywhere
So your range on
within
the
60 feet?
60 feet, yep. So you can conjure it anywhere within 60 feet. So what you would do is you would conjure it right next to it, and then it immediately gets like 1 melee attack off, which you would roll for. So let me see if I can find a token here.
Can you find like a mace?
I
I
have
think
If
you
not,
can
that's
have
okay.
it as whatever you
No,
want.
you're good. The problem with this is there is like obviously like tons of items and weapons, but they don't come in as tokens. They come in as like terrain,
Oh,
which was the issue with the cruiser, right? Like it came
that's
in as
odd.
terrain, so I can move it.
So it was
So
like part of the ground.
here's just what your spiritual weapon is, but you can tell me what it looks like, and we can use our imagination.
Yeah, so I imagine you would just see like a mace kind of shrouded in like a yellow glowing light. And yeah, just like conjures next to this undead guy.
Mhm.
And
Hell
then
yeah.
I'd like to attack with it.
Yeah, so it's if you look on the spell, it's like a +6, and so that's like your roll to hit with it. So
Yep.
roll and get a +6.
19 plus 6, 25.
It hits, and then your damage is 1d8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Where's my D8? All right, I got 5, so 9.
9. What type of damage?
9. That's a good question. Force damage.
Force damage. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. I actually had a +6 to that wisdom save, not a +3.
Oh man, plus 6 is crazy.
Dunkel,
Yes.
you're
Wait, so
up.
he took that damage, right?
He took it.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna run around. Can I get to the other side of him?
What's your movement speed right now?
25.
25, and you're not encumbered.
Right.
Okay. 5, 10. Well, so that's difficult terrain. So if you went 10, 15, 20,
Can't
20,
do that.
you could get to. I don't think you get to the other side of him. No.
All right. Can I get to just north of the pink and green character?
My mace.
Oh yeah, that's the spiritual weapon. So you can get, so 5, 10, 20. You could
That's
get
20?
there because it's
How's that
difficult terrain.
point?
Wait, so are you affected by the difficult terrain? That's the question. Let's look it up.
I would imagine I am, but if could I could just go diagonally around that, right? And not like I'd be better off just avoiding it.
In the grass.
I would avoid it, yeah. But so you're trying to get like up here is what you're trying to get to?
I'm actually trying to get it like near him.
Okay.
I want to.
So, like in this area?
Yeah, so I was down 1, I believe, because I said that I was behind that rock when I cast that thing.
I wish you could go diagonal with the arrows. The arrow keys.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, I can't. Fuck.
And yeah, it does look like that is going to be difficult terrain for you as well.
That's okay. It's alright. I walk like up to the difficult terrain and then I stop.
So like
So
5,
I go north. Yeah,
10,
yep. Yeah, right there. And
just
I
like
stop.
right there. Okay, that's
Yep.
10. So you can move technically a couple more
15,
spaces if
20,
you wanted.
25. Alright, so go up, like north,
15,
north,
20.
west.
So there.
Yep.
Perfect.
And then I shout, Addie, stop! Come back too!
Make a perception check. Or, sorry, make an insight check.
$11.
Okay. You don't see any like recognition in the bear's eyes.
Okay. I would like to cast Minor Illusion. And I want the rock that is like just northwest of Hattie to make the roar of a bear.
Okay. It roars. How was my bear?
That's good.
Like
Thanks.
a 3.
Yeah, it was lazy.
It sounded like an angry cat, kind of.
I don't know if I can get the Yeah, it's more like a cat. I don't think I can do a bear very well. I don't think I can get my voice that gravelly.
At least you tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gave it the old college try.
Fuck off, you can.
Oh, that
Anything
wasn't
else?
a dig at you. But, you know,
I
can
also
be.
didn't think it was a dig at you. But guilty conscience?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you feeling a little down by that, Missy?
Maybe a little bit.
Sal.
The rock roar.
So yeah, it roars, and I will see on their turns if it affects them. Just remind me at the start of the turn that you roared.
Okay.
Seeing most of the party start to attack this zombie, Sal decides that he will shoot with his crossbow as well.
Go for it. Roll with advantage because he's still restrained.
I rolled a 13 for both.
13 hits. That just hits.
Cool. 8 piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll do it.
Excellent. The start of Missy, make a. Oh no, you're paralyzed. Okay.
There's nothing.
I'm just checking here. Do-do-do-do. Paralyzed. Okay. Your paralysis will last until the end of its next turn, or until it damages you.
Okay.
So it's not like permanent. You'll come back.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, nothing right now. Valerian.
I'm
Gonna pop another shot.
I'm gonna attack with my crossbow again.
Heck yeah. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Get it.
Me twice. All right. Higher. What was it?
19. So,
Oh,
25.
it hits. Success.
All right. And then you're going to roll a d8. So 6.
6.
6 damage. All right. Takes it. Anything else?
Uh,
Want to move somewhere?
no, that's it.
All right. Randy, what is your
Entangle's 14. Randy's peeing.
what?
His DC on Entangle is 14, but he's peeing.
Okay, so the DC. I'm rolling for the minor illusion thing that he did real quick, which
Oh,
is
okay.
what that helps because the DC is 14. So
What is my what? What's my what?
Your minor illusion. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC. Is that under spells?
It should just be.
yeah, it would be like at the top.
Save
14.
DC is 14.
14. Okay, so it's gonna roll. I'm gonna have it roll an intelligence save.
Okay.
Against to just like see if that roar distracts him or not, if he's smart enough to see anything. So he's getting a just a +1 on his intelligence save. I rolled a 5. He turns his head. And does not attack. However, he is going to use his action to try to break free from the entangle.
I'm killing distractions there.
So the entangle's a 14 as well. So I think it's a strength save to try to break free. It is. His strength save is a +7.
Holy
This guy's
shit.
strong.
Insane.
Does a 27 hit?
It's a dirty 20 to break free, and he's no longer restrained. But he has his head slightly
It's
turned.
his turn, so am I out of paralysis also?
At the end of his turn, you will be.
Okay.
And so he turns his head towards that rock to kind of like see, like, huh? And you hear him yell out, Strahd, if that's you, show yourself. And it is, you are no longer paralyzed, Hattie, and it is Walren's turn.
Can I tell?
What's up, Randy?
I was just going to ask if the party can tell if he is bloodied.
You can make a medicine check.
Me or Randy?
Anyone who wants to know.
10.
18.
14? 13.
13 and a 14, or 13 and the 18, you will be able to tell. He is not bloodied.
Okay.
Is he close to being bloodied?
Hey, can you just tell us his HP?
Yeah. His exact HP.
I'll tell you his HP.
And what his weakness is, please?
I'm not going to tell you.
You skip all these hexes.
Just
Yeah,
get the Strahd, please.
Can you just list his damage immunities, resistances, condition immunities, and HP for me?
Yeah. Can you
Thank
give
you.
us his character sheet?
Okay, thanks. Yeah, you just want me to link it?
I'd actually prefer a PDF. Thank you.
You print it out. Anyway. Right. Who next to? So we got Valerian and Sal back here. Is Dunkel within 30 feet of me? That is the question. Let me see.
I don't know. Let's find
I'm
out.
checking. Oh,
just barely, yeah.
Just made it.
You're exactly
Okay.
30 feet away.
Yeah. All right. I am going to use bless.
Hashtag
Sick.
bless.
Hashtag bless. And I'm going to bless Dunkel, Valerian, and Sal.
Cool. It's up to you guys to remember that you're blessed. However, when you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can roll a d4 and add it.
So yeah,
One.
when you attack,
I just had a D4.
D4, and this lasts up to 1 minute.
Yep, and it's a concentration spell.
Concentration. Yep.
Yes, sir. All right. Anything else for you? You do have your spiritual
And then,
weapon.
so that's my thing is, can I attack with that as a bonus action?
So as a
Every
bonus
turn?
action on your turn, you get to like move it and repeat the attack. So
That's crazy.
yeah, so like that's why it's so good. You're just like using your bonus action to move it around and attack. So you can absolutely use your bonus action to have it attack.
All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna.
What does your
have it
spiritual
attack.
weapon look like?
He described it.
I said it.
Oh, I didn't hear it. What does it
Oh.
look like?
Go ahead, go again.
It's a mace, and it has like a yellow, holy glow to it.
Hell yeah. Just a big ol' mace.
Yeah, not a very holy weapon, but it gets the job done. Oh, and I'm using my holy dice. If you can see this.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm gonna have to disagree on principle that a mace isn't a holy weapon, considering it creates lots of holes.
That's true. Wow, Kevin.
Maybe it is a holy weapon because
it
of
might
that.
be a holy weapon. All right, I'm gonna roll to hit.
He's barely a dad, and he's making all the good jokes perfect.
I rolled a 14 to hit.
14 hits, yeah, it sure does.
Oh wow, okay. And then
Well, your 13 hit last turn.
That's true. 7 force damage.
7, you said?
Yep.
There you go.
Sweet.
He just eats it. Not even phased.
He eats it.
When
I'm
we
saying
attack him,
I'm saying this out loud for me. We have 10 minutes. Then we're cutting it off.
when we attack him, does he like wince in pain, or is he just like taking it?
He I mean like he's taking the pain. Like it definitely looks like it's more inconvenient to him. He is undead. And
Oh, okay.
but I mean he's
pain's
wincing, I
relative.
guess. Yeah, like the force of it, you can see that it's inconveniencing him.
Right.
For sure.
Okay. Sure. I'm done.
He doesn't like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's a good question though. Next is Dunkel's turn.
I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All the way left and then down 1.
2, 3, 4. And then down 1?
Yep.
1.
Are you using arrow keys or WASD?
Arrow keys.
Okay. Dang, I tried to do it earlier and it wouldn't let me do it.
And I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff, and as I hit him, I'm gonna shout, "Are you friend or foe of Strahd?" And I just attack him.
Yeah, roll to hit. With advantage. No, not with advantage. I'm sorry. He's no longer restrained. So just the roll to hit.
It's +6, right?
It is.
14 to hit.
It hits.
D8 -1. Is that correct?
1d8 plus 4. Your -1 is without Shillelagh.
I rolled a 4, so 8.
8? Okay. 8 bludgeoning. Okay. Okay. He is still not bloodied. Excellent. Next is Sal.
Sal goes and attempts to make him bloodied by rolling a 16 to hit with his crossbow.
It hits.
And he does 13 piercing damage.
13 piercing. Okay.
Did either of you use your blessings?
No.
All right.
God.
Luckily, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
It's only on the attack
They
roll,
both
right?
hit. Yeah, they just
Yeah.
both hit, so it
It's
doesn't matter.
attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, okay, but not damage.
Correct. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. He's still looking okay. Patty, you can roll to hit.
Heck yeah. At advantage or no?
No, because he's no longer restrained.
Do I get the +1 because Dunkel's on the other side, or he's not?
I was-
anymore?
I'll let you get +1.
17.
It is.
Sweet. I was clawing, by the way.
All good. Yeah.
7 plus 6. No, 7 plus 4 is 11.
11 damage. Hell yeah.
Slashing.
Jesus Christ, guys. Okay. All right.
Still unfazed?
He is bloodied now.
Oh.
Valerian.
Pop.
He might not be at the start of his turn though, but we'll see.
I hate this thing.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile.
All right. I
Good
assume
move.
all
Good move.
of it at him.
Yes.
All right, cool.
All
can
right,
just roll-
3. Are you using it at a first or second level?
A first level. So
First
3.
level. Cool. Let's go ahead and roll the damage on it.
So you're gonna roll damage.
Okay.
So you roll 3d4.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's 3d4, and then for each bolt that goes out, it's an extra 1. So if you're doing 3, you'll do 3d4 plus 3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, plus 3 is 9.
6, 9.
9 damage.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Boom. Takes it. Pop, pop, pop. It says.
Pop.
3 pops.
3 pops. 3 bops. Cool beans. All right. It is. Anything else?
Misty. If you want to move. But
No, that's it.
All right. You see him regenerate some health back at the start of his turn again. He is still bloodied for mechanical purposes,
Pop.
but barely.
Does he acknowledge what Dunkel said?
Let's find out. He turns ahead and glances over at Dunkel and kind of yells back. He says, I want Strahd dead. And he will go to attack the bear that has been mauling him. Let's see here.
I put my hit points back at what they were because I regain half, right?
You're just gonna. Yeah. What did you put them at? Did you just give yourself?
I was at 20 when we went to long rest. I didn't long rest and I regained half, so I just put it at full.
Yeah, I was gonna say just go ahead and put it at full. Okay. All right, it's gonna roll 2 attacks here on you.
AC is sucky.
And it is like holding a long sword in both hands. It's a 14 and a 21.
All right. Can I tell you my immunities? Is that not a thing?
I gave you resistances. You can tell me the resistances.
Hang on a minute. Go back to your text.
This is why I want to just make you like a word
Yeah, I
document.
need a separate thing.
Yeah. So you have I believe I said you have resistance against bludgeoning. Where did I put it? I think I put it on your character sheet. Oh, maybe I took it off accidentally. Oops. So you're gonna basically have the effects as if you're raging. So you're gonna have resistance against bludgeoning. Sorry, you're gonna have resistance against non-magical
Okay. Any
bludgeoning.
non-magical.
Right. Is that what rage is too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it's that.
All right. That's why I said like originally we were doing this. I was just like it's basically just rage again.
Yeah, just treat it as rage with minus like the bonus damage thing. So the
2-minute
damage type.
warning.
Okay, I'll finish up this damage here and then we'll move on. Well, yeah. So 2d10. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Where's my d10s?
He's attacking Dunkel?
It's attacking
Meme.
Hattie,
Or
the bear that's trying to kill him.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Man, I need more dice.
Oh my god.
I just need a better dice tray, I think. Here it is. Just use all my. Okay. 27 slashing damage total between both hits.
Reduced to half or no?
It is. Let me just double check here.
Slashing would be reduced to half.
If it's non-magical, yeah. I'm just double checking. Yeah, you can reduce it to half. I'll let it
I'm
happen.
also like still fine, but
I know. Yeah. So take 26 and half it, so 13.
okay.
That's what you're gonna take.
Golden guys. So strong.
That's
Alright.
wild.
We're at the bottom of the turn order. Ikenna, do you think you can do your turn in 30 seconds?
Sure.
Just kidding. You're out of time.
Okay.
We'll pick up next week.
No,
Maybe
we won't.
in
We're
2
gonna be
weeks.
at Melee Parade.
I'll see if I remember this combat in 3 weeks.
I know, right?
Well, it's on. It'll be on YouTube.
That's true.
With our new podcast, taking div to restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
I told them that I was just gonna stop. Well, first of all, I'm gonna stop recording so we can talk about.
How awful Marisha Ray is without her hunting us down.
Yeah, sorry, Marisha. We're done.